Calculate the quotient, and if needed, draw a model. For number 1, we have 8/9 divided by 4/9. We can use the same strategy as the previous lesson by rewriting it in unit form. The ninths divide out, and then we just have to do 8 divided by 4, which is 2. You may also use the flip and multiply strategy. 8 times 9 is 72, and 9 times 4 is 36. 36 goes into 72 2 times. Number 2. 9/10 divided by 4/10. We would divide out the tenths, and 9 divided by 4 can be rewritten as a fraction, and as a mixed number, 4 goes into 9 twice with 1 piece extra. For a model, 10/10 would be a whole, but we don't quite have 10, so we're going to draw 9 boxes. And then we're going to group sets of 4 together to get 4/10. So we have 1 whole, 2 wholes, and then 1 out of the 4 that we need to make a whole. So 2 1/4. Using the flip and multiply technique, we flip the second fraction over. 9 times 10 is 90, and 10 times 4 is 40. 10 goes into both of those, so we get 9/4, which again is 2 1/4. Number 3. We have 3/5 divided by 1/3. We can do the flip and multiply strategy. Remember, we only flip the second one. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 fits into 9 one time, but then I have 4 extra pieces. Using a diagram, we can draw 3 out of 5. But then we want to break it up into thirds. So if we split each section into 3 parts, we now have 15ths. So this would be 1/15, 2/15, 3/15, 4/15, 5/15, which is also 1/3. So we would create groups of 1/3. There's 1, and it takes 5 pieces to get there. So 1 whole, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 parts out of the 5 we need to make another whole. For number 4, we have 3/4 divided by 1/5. We can change those to be the same denominator. That would be 20ths in the bottom. 4 times 5 makes 20, so the top needs to be 3 times 5. And then this one would be 4. We can rewrite those in unit form. And then the 20ths divide out, and 15 over 4 would be our answer. 4 fits into 15 3 times, which gives us 12. And then we need 3 extra pieces to make 15. Or, if we use the flip and multiply technique, we leave the first one, and then we flip to multiplication and flip the fraction over. 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 1 is 4, and we get back to the same answer.